My name is Robert Brydges and this podcast is on the subject of Counter-Strike.
I'm first going to tell you a bit about Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is an online first-person shooting game. It was first released in 1999. Since then, the game has had a number of expansions, such as Counter-Strike Source and Condition Zero. The game is very popular worldwide, and many teams compete in cyber leagues for prizes. Some professional teams even make a living from playing the game and get sponsored by big names such as Intel, ATI, Nvidia, and loads more. The game consists of two teams, counter-terrorists and terrorists. The terrorists have objectives on different maps, to either take hostages or plant bombs on delegated bomb sites. The counter-terrorists have to stop them. Points are scored for eliminating the opposing team or completing the objective. There are lots of maps to play on and many weapons to choose. Each player starts with 100 health points, and when a player has 0 HP left, they are dead. Armor is available to buy. This reduces the damage done by the opponent's bullets. Other equipment can be purchased to help a team win the round. The counter-terrorists can buy defuse kits. These speed up the time taken to defuse a bomb that has been planted. If a player is killed, other players still alive can obtain their weapons and defuse kits. Also, for the terrorist side, the bomb can be passed to any player. Since CS was released, it has constantly been changing, improving. New patches and updates are released regularly to improve gameplay. In 2004, Valve created a new Counter-Strike based on the Source engine. The game was then named Counter-Strike Source, commonly abbreviated to CSS. Both games are very popular and played by millions of people worldwide, and both games are played by professional teams in competitions like the Cyber Athlete Professional League, abbreviated to CPL. Teams can win up to $300,000 for first place in the CPL, split 5 ways. A team normally consists of 5 players. Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike Source are both truly brilliant games. They are very entertaining and won't get anyone's blood pumping. The game can be played on a casual level or as part of a team. As I mentioned before, a team consists of 5 players. Teams in Counter-Strike are named clans, and usually the 5 players come up with a name for that clan. Clans usually have their own websites, which display details of the team, and may have forums or other facilities on the site. For a clan to be successful against another team, they need to learn all the various maps, and come up with a set of tactics and positions for the players. The detail in which clan tactics can go is quite immense. It doesn't just come down to where players stand, but what weapons they buy, when they buy them, what grenades to buy, and where to go if a certain situation arises. Lots of factors come into play. Another big factor in Counter-Strike team play is communication. All the players of the team need to communicate with one another and relay important information about the opposing team, such as enemy positions, weapons, numbers, and if they have the bomb. There are 2 bomb sites on each map, bomb site A and bomb site B, so between 5 players, both sites need to be covered. One site is normally larger than the other. This site requires 3 players and the smallest requires 2. Good communication is the key to a successful team. The software used for communication in CS is called Ventrilo. To be in a Counter-Strike clan requires a headset, microphone and a good mouse. There is a large range of gaming equipment for sale on the internet for serious gamers, such as gaming mice, mouse pads, headsets and keyboards. A good optical mouse enables a gamer to have faster reactions and precise aiming. A decent mouse mat also aids this. Counter-Strike Source is identical to Counter-Strike, but with a much improved graphics engine. Although gameplay can differ, it is the same. CSS demands higher system requirements than Counter-Strike to play, so in order to have a smooth game with all the nice graphics set on high, you would need a medium-range PC. Not many people these days have trouble running CSS, but when it was first released, many players struggled to meet the minimum requirements. I was one of them. In 2005, when I first started playing Source, I had to use special configurations which disabled many of the graphical settings, but now I have a decent gaming machine. I have no problem running it on the highest resolution with every setting set to maximum. So that is the basics of Counter-Strike, a very entertaining game that is enjoyed worldwide and played by millions of people. You can pick up any of the games now for as cheap as £5, a bargain for such a great game.